This is me at my worst. I dropped to 47 kilos. Mold did this to me. For the past 3 years I've been trying to survive mold and chronic inflammatory response syndrome. I slept in too many beds. Thailand, Vietnam, Malaysia, Egypt, England, Georgia. I was just looking for one thing. A place I could breathe. A place I could heal. This is not a travel vlog. I'm not a health guru. This is just my life. The things I've learnt, the mistakes I've made, and the small wins I've fought for. This is my mold story.
Explaining CIRS makes you feel like and look like you've gone completely mad. I've been suffering with this for 3 years now, and I remember when I first started trying to explain it to people, I was just a jabbering mess of just word soup and confusion. Over time, I've learned how to express myself to people. I keep it very simple. I keep the message very direct. I don't go into the weeds at all. I find that's where I lose people. I remember when I first started on this road, and I remember reading in one of the support forums to watch a movie called Mold and to share that with people to help them understand what I was going through. And I watched the movie Mold. I saw there were other people like me. Cried my eyes out. And then I reached out to my family and my girlfriend of the time. Watch this, watch this. Understand, this is me. The reaction from my mother was, when I asked her, so what did you learn? She said, I learned that I have a little bit of mold in my bathroom. Okay. I asked my girlfriend what she'd learned. And her words were to the effect of, well, if that's what you want to believe, I'll still love you. And her attitude was one of, it was all in my head and I joined some kind of health cult. So, explaining's the hardest thing. It's an invisible enemy. Explaining's the hardest thing. It's an invisible enemy. It's something most doctors don't quite understand. It's very niche. You can be seen as being awkward, which I got a vague memory. I've been traveling for years. I've got a vague memory of meeting someone, God, about 15 years ago, who was going on about mold and allergies and things like that. And I just thought, oh, do me a favor. Life's too short. And here I am 15 years later. Going through it. That's not a karmatic kick in the gut. I don't know what is. So yeah, my advice if you try to explain this to anybody is keep it simple. Keep the messages simple and small and have bite-sized piece of evidence to show them. ChatGPT was a real help for me with this. I've been able to boil it down and condense it into sharp, short points.